Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. So my intent this episode is to finish Rasaad's quests, no matter how long it takes. And with the precedent it's already set, it's probably going to take a long time. Mostly because I don't really enjoy Rasaad's quests. Maybe because I don't really know a lot about Shar and Selûne. But I feel like the whole quest is extremely convoluted, and it feels out of place. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't have the same appeal as the other quests in this game.
The woman is clearly in distress. You must help her.
She could obviously use a hand.
Oh there. I am Rasaad.
This is my friend Donald. Can we be of assistance?
I doubt that very much.
What's your name? What happened to you?
I am Harath. What happened to me? I failed to prove my worth to the Twofold goddess. That's what happened to me.
How were you asked to prove your worth to her? Was the beating part of your trials, or a consequence of failing it?
Neither is acceptable.
Yeah, that's called hazing.
I don't want to talk about it.
I have a long journey ahead of me. Let me be on my way. I only sought to help you, madam. Farewell. Also, we did get an item last episode. The Cow of the Stars. The Sun Soul philosophy's adherents avoid violence when possible. This cow was designed to avoid it after it becomes impossible. When the command word is spoken, a series of small flaming hot globes appear in the wearer's hands and can be thrown unerringly towards a target. So melts minute meteors once per day is a wizard of the same level as the wearer. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. We'll have Rasaad look into that.
Yes.
Also, I do have a plan for Rasaad in this quest. There is a couple different endings, and they give him different epilogues at the end. I don't know which ending gives him which epilogue. I know that one of the epilogues is not good. It's a bad ending. But again, I don't remember which path in this quest gives him which ending. But I do know what I'm going to do with him regardless, and we'll just see what happens. So I'm not really committed to Rasaad as a companion in any capacity. Also, what is his alignment? He's lawful... Okay, I thought he was lawful neutral, but... I don't see him being lawful good, though. He doesn't feel like a lawful good character. A halt. Who goes there? We're supposed to say this, I think. The brightest light casts the darkest shadow. Huh? I seek to join the Twofold Trust. Please stand aside so I can be about my business. You may pass. Okay.
It is done.
I was supposed to say that. I guess it's not important. Yeah, I don't like Rasaad's quest. It's just... It feels weird to me. Okay, let's explore up top. I don't think...
my friend.
I was gonna send Mazzy ahead just to get it done. So I don't think there's anything up top. But I suppose you never know. That's why I also sent Mazzy, because she has better kill potential than M1 does. Peering into the murky darkness below, you can just make out a large circular chamber. The center is lit by a vertical shaft of light from this opening. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need to stop. I need to try and find the companion before we head inside. Because you can miss a companion if you don't go and recruit him before finishing Rasaad's quest. You can't get him.
What? As I thought. I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Halt. What's your business here? The brightest light casts the darkest shadow. Enter. Okay. That's who I had to tell it to. I think we can go this way. This is where our new friend awaits.
What can it be now?
Heretic Blinick. What's your problem, Horvat? I see no reason to slaughter defenseless animals.
Something with claws is never defenseless, Horvat.
That is a fair argument. It doesn't mean we need to slaughter them. You need to rid yourself of your sun soul habits, Horvat. The Twofold Goddess has no use for the weak.
No madness has Alogoth devised.
The disciplines of the Sun Soul are greater than anything you would have known as Shar Servant, Corin. Ha! The Sun Soul's tongue stabs like a sword. Stop calling me that. I serve the Twofold Goddess now. Then give her a sacrifice, Lara. Joel's dead.
Yo!
Yo! Now let's see how Sun Soul disciplines hold up against the Wildcat's lack of discipline. I can't go to help. Hopefully she does okay. Yeah, she did fine.
Such a waste.
Such a waste. These heretics have no sense of the sanctity of life. Are you satisfied now, Blinick? More than satisfied with you, Sister Lara. Let us see how your fellows do. Well, they did extremely well. Let's talk to them first. Starting with Blinick. These former Sun Soul monks, their combat training is pitiful. What use is someone that cannot take a simple beating?
As always, the pleasure is mine.
I pity that so many cannot see past the folly of their ways, refusing to bathe in the glory of the Twofold Goddess.
What can it be now?
I've already read that one.
You are welcome in my sight.
The tests have not been kind, but I will endure. You say so.
Wish.
Alright. Hello, Grizzly Bear. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Growl? And to you, my good bear. Growl. Growl, growl. Wilson. A strange name for a bear. Snuffle growl. Forgive me. I didn't realize it was so common. To be honest, I've not had the opportunity to speak with many bears. Grunt, growl, growl. Yes, that certainly is my loss. I shall endeavor to rectify the situation as soon as possible. Growl, roar. I like nothing better. Is that something you consider? Were you freed? Growl, growl, snort, roar. Fear not, gentle monster. I'll not allow such a fate to befall you.
Oh there. You want to keep your distance from the bear. He's of a slashing temperament.
I have nothing to fear from him. Roar. Oh, be silent, you great furry lummox.
Best be on your way. The Twofolders will be back soon, and they're not too picky about whose blood they shed.
I'll leave when my business here is done.
What business is that?
To free this bear.
You want me to sell such a fine specimen? I'd sooner part with my own wife.
I only want the bear.
Huh, good one.
Never mind her then. How much for the bear?
1,000 gold pieces.
1,000 gold pieces for this mangy creature? Have you been struck about the head recently?
All right then. 750 and not a copper less. I've a family to feed.
I'll take the flea-bitten monster off you for 25 gold pieces. And I'll be doing you a favor.
Yeah, take it. The frowsy brute's more trouble than it's worth anyway.
See how much money? I just saved 975 gold because I have a high charisma score. Alright. We now have Wilson. Or, well, hold on. We will go get Wilson. He's
What do you want?
probably my favorite companion in this game.
Selune's tears. What madness is this?
What is this I see before me? Are you real, or am I gripped by madness? I'm real enough. Save your strength. I'll have you freed in a moment. No, you mustn't. What? We do this of our own free will. But why? 'Tis the will of Cullis. We endure that we may know the harm that too much time in the light may bring. There are better ways.
This sort of torture has no place in anything associated with the Sun Soul. I beg you, stop this madness.
The Sun Soul is a house built on lies. It is only through Kalas that we will know the twofold truth. Go now. Leave us to our meditations. I gladly leave you to meditate, but not to die. Please go. We're not to talk to anyone. If we're caught, we'll be punished. Think, darn you. You've been left to boil in the sun, as a lesson. And even so, you tremble at the thought of what awaits you if you're caught talking. What has Kalas done to earn such loyalty? Kalas brought us the twofold truth. He brought you terror and torment. You owe him nothing, certainly not your lives. What you say makes sense. Don't listen to him. He's been sent to tempt us from the true path. I'll not free any who do not wish it, but I beg you, use whatever reason you've got left. This is no education. It is torture, plain and simple. The human is right. This is madness. No more. Who is with me? Okay, and I think you can use these
If you wish.
to enter that top part. It seems to indicate that I can... Oh, I can go up this way. I had no idea. Lemzin. There's a lot of stuff back here. Alright, let's just go check out back here real quick. Oh, Lemzin?
Kneel and repent.
Eh? Who are you? I'm Donald. And you are? What's your business here? I've come to join the Twofold Trust. And your name is? I am Lemzin of the Twofold Trust. Why is a member of the Trust lurking in the shadows of its temple? I'm doing Kalas Darathon's bidding. That's all you need know. But why would he tell you to skulk here in the brush? Is this some sort of trial? Testing your devotion? It is. Now be gone. I'm forbidden to talk to anyone. It's a bit late for that now. Are you sure you didn't just make that up to get rid of me? Oh, forget it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you evil? I feel like you're probably evil. Yep, you're evil.
You are a slippery one.
Well, good news is, I got 4,000 experience and a potion. Sorry for being so antagonistic. This quest does give you a lot of opportunity to be antagonistic, though. There's a lot of sarcasm in this quest. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, Wilson should be back up this way. We'll send Mazzy up there since she's fast. We can actually make her a little faster. Let's do that.
Very well.
Look at her go!
At
Hello,
your
Wilson.
command.
Snuffle snort. Wilson, I thought you had abandoned me. Growl growl moan. The wolf carcass and berries are for me? I appreciate the gesture, but you know I didn't free you expecting a reward. Snort, whine. Your words humble me, Wilson. I don't know what to say. Snuffle, snuffle, growl. You would join me in my adventures? Or, yeah, in my adventures? Yeah. Roar. I'd be delighted and honored to have you walk beside me. And we can recruit Wilson into our party, who I highly recommend. But he's not going to replace anybody right now. I don't know where he goes. Oh, he's going to go talk to my paladin. Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take care of that real fast.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
We'll send her back to the temple. Forgot about that little tidbit.
Yes.
Again, Wilson is probably my favorite companion in the game. I think I may have already said that this episode. He's a real treat. He's not the greatest, but he does have natural regeneration, I believe. And he's actually a way you can sneak into Spellhold, so you can use Minsk as a way to get into Spellhold. Sniff, snork, roar. You're eloquent as always. I'm afraid it changes nothing. This is where we part ways.
It is done.
I'm so sorry, Wilson. Where I'm heading, bears will not be welcome. Return to where we met. Alright, so I think he stays here.
Thought.
Perfect. Because I'm tempted to bring him with me. I do really enjoy Wilson's company. Again, best companion in the game.
Simple. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And that is a hill I will die on. His regeneration, he has, I think, a decent armor class. A lot of constitution. He's not... Statistically, he's not the best companion, but he's the best companion. Stats aren't everything. Okay, we'll have her slink around and do some looting.
Gotcha.
If there's any looting to be done. Is that trapped? Ooh, some money and stuff. Alright, let's go drop that back off here. There's one downside to having her loot. Actually, let's go ahead and put this over here as well. Do it that way, tuck that in there. He has a bunch of stuff that he doesn't need.
If you wish.
Need to do some selling. For sure.
Good to go.
I'm trying to stay out of the center if I can. Oh, too late. That was Kalis Durathan, the guy that we're looking for, if I'm not mistaken.
Welcome, followers. Welcome to this house of truth, the temple of the Twofold Goddess.
Yeah, it's him. I didn't see his name. He went by really fast. I thought I saw Kalis. Buddha dislikes this place. His people are trapped in a wheel that turns and turns, but never moves forward.
It is him. Alogoth is here.
Allergoth? Or just Kalis?
I tell you, they are the same man.
You have traveled far, endured much to feel the ecstasy of the twofold revelation.
Revelatory ecstasy, Molly's favorite kind. I have a feeling we'll endure much more before this is over.
But only the strongest, most hearty, most faithful and loyal twofold disciples can be allowed into the trust.
Your trials have just begun. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Rasad?
We've little choice at this point.
If you say so.
4 tests you must undergo. 4 trials to face.
To become one of the trust, you must experience pain and penance, the blinding sun and the bright moon. All can be found within the walls of this temple. May the twofold smile on your efforts. Pain, penance, blinding sun, bright moon. We can do this.
When you've passed the trials, you will see me again. Farewell.
Let's get these tests over with.
Right you are.
Okay.
I should have struck when I had the chance.
Let me click on the door. Better opportunities will present themselves, Rasad.
What?
Oh good, I can go stand in the center now.
Yep.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
All right.
Perfect. Hello? Should have checked if it was trapped first, but it's fine. Are you trapped? I think it was trapped. Heard something go off. Yeah, trap sprung. But it didn't do anything to me, so it's fine. We have protection from poison and electricity, identify scroll, and some treasure. Tuck those away. Let's put this over here as well. Something like that. That works.
No problem at all.
Oh, there's blood coming out from underneath this door. And inside of it. Alright, the chest is locked. Some ice arrows. What else do we got? Okay. Probably just give all this stuff to Rasad to hold on to. After I identify it, of course. Asp's Nest, Dart of Wounding, Arrow of Ice, we'll give that to Mazzy. Alright, Rasaad. Got you some presents. Alright, this one is trapped like the other one was, or locked like the other one was. Don't think the other one was actually trapped. Go deposit our treasures once again. Is she regenerating health? It looked like it just went up. But maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay, so these are the trials. That's why I could get in this door earlier.
Out with it.
Welcome, stranger. Are you ready to face the bright moon?
Sure thing, Bright Moon Monk. Can you tell me anything about what awaits me in the next room?
I can,
Excellent.
but I won't.
Oh, you jerk. Is there any way I can change your mind?
There's nothing I can say that will make the bright moon trial any easier, for there is nothing I can say to change your heart. The truth you hold within it will lead you to triumph or disaster.
I'll bear that in mind as I face the trial, sister. Thank you.
I know not if there is any truth left in my heart.
You'll find out inside.
May
The
the
goddess smiled twice upon you.
Okay. I can do this. My paladin's good at killing. Is that it? Do I have to stay on this path? It's called the Bright Moon Trial, right?
Glad to see another day. I think the light hurts my eyes, though.
Greetings.
Oh. Greetings, Donald. You know my name?
I know all there is to know of you.
You know nothing of me, monster.
Then let us change that.
How?
You have many secrets. I would know one of them.
A secret shared is a secret no longer.
Rhetorical tricks will not save you from me.
I will not be cheated of my secret. Okay, no, we're here to deceive. I'll tell you a secret then.
Go on.
When I was a child... Is that what I want to do? I don't know what I'm doing. That'd be a good one. No, we're gonna go with this one. When I was a child, I stole money from my mentor Grind's purse and blamed it on Imoen. I knew it, but you're such a jerk, Donald.
A little secret, but a secret nonetheless.
Congratulations, Donald. You've been judged in the light of the bright moon and found worthy. Worthy of being a total jerk.
Leave this place now, and know the goddess smiles twice upon you.
Alright. First trial complete.
Congratulations! You have proven yourself in the light of the bright moon.
Well, hooray for me. I will say that I think that the direct approach... Yeah, I thought I saw something like that. Alright, so we got some gauntlets. We'll worry about that later. Do I have enough room for 4 trials? Let's go ahead and identify those, I guess. Or we'll just give Rasad some of these lesser stuff that I don't want to carry around. Alright, we'll just do them in clockwise order. So, penance.
My god protects me and watches us all.
Greetings, traveler on the path of light and darkness. And a good day to you, milady. What trial awaits us beyond this door? 'Tis the room of penance. And what will I face in the room of penance? The process here is simple enough. To become part of the trust, the petitioner must prove their loyalty. How? There's nothing purely good or evil in the Twofold Goddess's eyes. There's only the truth, and that is what you will be asked to reveal. Surely the goddess knows the truth.
Alogoth has twisted his followers' minds. They no longer know what truth is.
The goddess knows all, but you will not be talking to the goddess, just one of her servants. He will ask you to reveal a wrongdoing. And if I've done nothing wrong? The wrongdoing need not be yours. Well, that's convenient and a tad unsettling.
They would have us betray those we would call brothers.
After the confession, you'll be assigned an act of penance. Why should I pay penance if I've done nothing wrong?
It is a philosophical trap. By exposing another's failing, we dishonor ourselves, and must therefore pay a price.
That's cheating. If you have a problem with the arrangement, take it up with your brother confessor. Perhaps I'll do that. Okay.
I trust all is well.
More than his share of our morning brasla, it convinced me not to tell anyone.
Pitiful at best. You must seek out a new secret, and bring it into the light, though I doubt you possess the conviction. What is your name? What sin have you to tell me today?
I am Donald. Now the sin you speak of, must it be mine?
The goddess smiles twice on those who expose her enemies.
I'm delighted to hear it.
You know of someone who has sinned against her?
Well, that didn't happen. I don't think I should bring up Callus Durath, I feel like that's going to lead to our deception being revealed. Yeah, Corin, was she the bad monk out there? Yeah, there's a monk I saw outside by the name of Corin. She harasses other members of the Trust, trying to drive a wedge between them and the goddess.
You have done well to tell me this. And now I must prescribe you an act of penance.
I go forth, uncover a secret, and bring it into the light. Will you do this? I'll try.
Do not try. Succeed. The Twofold Trust has no use for the weak.
Well, I'm very strong. I have 19 strength. Thank you very much. Do I actually have to find a secret, or am I done here?
You are welcome in my sight.
I trust your assigned act of penance will keep you occupied for a time. Go now and carry out your task. Did I get an item for that? Then I think we're done. I'll actually have to find a secret. Room of Pain Monk. Yeah, this doesn't look good.
I trust all is well.
You stand on the threshold of the Room of Pain. Are you prepared to face the judgment of both light and shadow? I am. Leave your weapons, armor, and other belongings here. You'll have no use for them where you are going. Very well. Soon you will be tempted to renounce the Twofold Goddess. Regardless of your suffering, you must hold on to her truth. Do you understand? I do. A twofold blessing upon you. Enter. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. They're gonna beat me up, aren't they?
You have entered the Room of Pain. Your only armor is the Twofold Truth. Is this enough to hold and keep you through the trial that awaits?
It is.
I do not believe you.
Okay. Yep, they're gonna beat me up. Oh man, it's like brown belt qualification all over again.
The goddess has no use for you. Renounce the Twofold and end the suffering.
I never got a brown belt. I stopped at green. I didn't have time to do brown. Okay, let's see. Never. Yeah, some people have to pay good money for this sort of treatment.
Have you changed your mind? Do you still think yourself worthy of the glory of serving the Twofold?
I will say, I do not think this right here is not a path a paladin would be taking. They would not be getting beat up for another goddess. Now granted, I don't have a deity, like I don't have an assigned deity as a paladin in this. But it wouldn't be Selûne or Shar for sure, so I'll prove my worth to her and to you. But I get loot for this.
End this with a word. Just say it. Say you reject the twofold truth.
Never. But I also never said that I accepted it, I don't think. At least not to this guy.
How much longer can you endure? How much will it take before you cast aside the twofold goddess?
But yeah, I don't think that deception is the paladin way. There are places for it, of course. You don't want to be dumb when approaching situations, but yeah, I'm going for a specific ending. If I wasn't going for that ending, I would just charge in here and kill everybody. Because that was an option. More than you've got, Torturer. Sorry, I'm distracting from the conversation.
Admit it. The goddess has abandoned you. Why else would she permit you to suffer? Renounce the twofold truth.
I'd suffer 1,000 deaths to prove my loyalty to the goddess. Okay, well, I just said I was loyal.
All of this, and still you cling to the Dark Moon heresy. Your misguided faith is your doom. You are a fool, and soon you will be a dead fool.
I cling to no heresy. I hold to the truth, the twofold truth.
Even if your heretics' beliefs are true, they cannot be worth this pain. Just say you don't believe in the twofold. They're only words. In your heart, you will know the truth.
That's not good enough. What I know in my heart, you must know in yours.
How does it feel to know you've died for nothing? Your faith has doomed you, and your pride has damned you.
So I'm wondering if it's a set amount of damage, or if it's a percentage of your health and damage. Because I only took 2 damage from that last attack. And there are some classes that aren't going to have as much health as I have at 128. So they wouldn't be able to necessarily do this part if it's a set amount. So it has to be a percentage of your health. If Darnation is the Twofold's wish, then I embrace it.
Tell me your name.
Only 2 damage again. Why do you want to know?
I would know the name of the worthy who withstood so much to serve our goddess's cause.
I am Donald.
Rejoice! You have successfully endured the trial of pain.
You're truly a champion of the shadow and light. You'll make a fine addition to the trust. I thank you, sir. I thought that second option was really funny. Gonna have to re-equip all my equipment. What a treat. Don't you cast Sanctuary. Ah, I was trying to interrupt it, but I didn't have him selected.
If you wish. I can't carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Alright, we have a... is that a helmet? We didn't have that equipped. Which one is this? These are my notes. I'll put that over there. Great, I have to identify which bag is which, and... oh boy. Oh wait, which belt did I have on? Oh, okay, that's right. Alright, you're empty, so let's put you over there. You're also empty, put you over there. Alright, so that leaves you, let's just confirm, yes. Alright, now that's taken care of. The final trial. We're getting there, slowly but surely.
Welcome, Truth Seeker. Through yonder door lies the blinding sun.
And what trial awaits us there?
Within, you will learn the dark truth of the twofold goddess.
Dark truth? Pass. I thought she was a goddess of light and darkness.
What you say is true. It is here that you will learn to value that darkness.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Few of those who come to us from the Sun Soul Order do. That is why this room is critically important to your understanding of the twofold. As the old saying goes, there are none so blind as those who will not see. The trial of the blinding sun will teach you to see things in a new light.
And in a new darkness.
If you succeed, yes. Will you take the test?
I will. Okay, I don't see Shadow in here necessarily. What the? You jerk. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do...
Mine is the fist of death. Missed.
Yeah, there's no Shadow in here. I guess we just have to fight these guys and that's it. Cut him down, man. Is that it? Okay. Easy peasy.
Well done. In the blinding light, your darkness has triumphed. And in doing so, you have gained new insight into the twofold truth.
If you say so.
Remember what you've learned here today, and you will walk always with the goddess.
I shall hold this lesson in my heart until my dying day.
We are one step closer to joining the Twofold Trust. One step closer to Irenicus.
Alright. Is that it? Yeah, I think we just get in the center here. Master of Combat's a new NPC.
Worthy aspirants, you have passed the tests and earned your place in the Twofold Trust.
Where's Kalas Darathan? We were told he'd be here.
Hollis was called away on urgent business. He promises to return soon.
No, it cannot be.
What's the matter?
Don't be alarmed. Rasaad and I are old friends. It is good to see you again, Rasaad.
Rasad, you know this man?
He was the Sun Soul Order's Master of Combat.
Another Sun Soul turned to the heresy. At this rate, the Order will have no members at all come next 10 day.
Selune's servants still number in the thousands. Ultimately, they will come to the Twofold Truth, even as I have.
How is this possible?
What madness has taken you, that you have taken up service to Allergoth?
Allergoth? You misunderstand the Trust, Rasaad. I serve Kalas Darathan.
Darathan, or I'm saying Darathan. As for why, it was you that set me on this path. Rasad believes Darathan and Allergoth are one and the same.
Really? You grasp at straws, Rasaad. Kalas is in all ways opposed to the Dark Moon Order.
There may be more going on here than you know.
I cannot deny the possibility. What can you tell me that would change my mind?
I trust Rasad above all. If he says Allergoth and Kalas are the same man, then they are the same man.
I have never known Rasaad to take action without good reason.
Perhaps there is something to what you say.
Battlemaster! 4 strike forces under the Dark Moon's banner approach the temple.
That dude. Okay.
How many men have the Sharans mustered together?
The sentries say at least 12 men each.
The Twofold Trust has barely been founded, and already it faces its doom.
The Dark Moon approaches. Who will you stand with?
With you, Rasad. Always with you. But will you stand next to your old master, or simply watch the slaughter unfold?
I am torn. My loyalty to the Sun Soul tells me I should let the heretics be smashed by the Sharans. Darkness blotting out darkness.
Yet so many here were once my brothers or sisters, and I have stood my entire life against the servants of Shar. Okay, there's some really crappy options. Without our help, the Twofolders don't stand a chance. You've no love for Kalas Darathan, but are you willing to stand by while those he's duped fall in his name?
I am not. Master of Combat. We no longer see eye to eye on everything. But when it comes to the Order of the Dark Moon, we are of one mind.
What would you have us do?
Hear my words, you who sought the Twofold Truth. In moments, we shall face the servants of Shar. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, let's do it. It's gonna be combat outside, I guarantee it. So let's throw out a few buffs real fast. Nothing crazy. Just a couple of
You can count on me.
fast buffs.
What do you want?
Do a haste. The whole 9 yards. I don't know what buffs he has. That's probably good enough. Let's go. Kinda looks like a paladin right there, not a monk. Well, I guess they're followers of Shar, like Viconia.
The battle is lost, heretics. Lay down your arms and throw yourselves on the mercy of Shar.
Chorus? But how is this possible?
That's not Chorus, Master. Alagoth! I know that's you! Face me now, coward!
Is that your voice I hear, Rasaad and Bashir?
You know it is, fiend.
You are too clever by half, Bashir. Far too clever to live.
To live. It's like a robot shutting down.
I have many names, many faces, many secrets. Consider yourself lucky, Rasaad. You have wrested a truth from me.
No! No, it cannot be!
What was the point of this charade, Alagoth?
What did you gain by turning your own followers against Shar?
My followers? My followers are strong and steadfast in their faith.
The Order of the Dark Moon has no place for those who would turn to heresy. What kind of villain seeks to corrupt his own followers?
One who holds only darkness in his heart.
That darkness may take us all this day, but not without a struggle. To me, my trust.
Also, I made some adjustments to my sound, mostly for my voice, so if you notice, hopefully it's okay. It should turn out okay. I did some tests, it should be fine, but I noticed there was more popping in some of the previous episodes, so I made some more adjustments. I'm constantly making adjustments, trying to make it better, so hopefully it's good now. Strike now and you'll become legend. There we go.
It is done.
Cut him down! Oh, this would actually be really good for, because all clustered up. This will be a lot of loot, isn't there? It's taking forever to cast that. There we go. You're not getting away, buddy. I don't know where you think you're going.
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes.
My
Go
blade
for the eyes.
down the
Go for the eyes. Yes!
You know what? I'm just gonna throw this on this guy just to be safe. There we go. Alright, Minsk has our potions, so he'll continue picking up potions.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Name it.
We'll have her grab these arrows real fast and give them to Mazzy. There you go, Mazzy. I'm going to grab some of these things. Mensky's not close enough to get that other potion yet.
Sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Or far enough away? I don't know where it's at.
I can carry no more. Your
It's
item
fine,
is
she
on
can
the
pick
ground.
that up, equip that. What do we have? Short sword +1. A couple times over. Adventurer's robe.
You point, I punch. Live by the sword.
We are triumphant.
Live a good long time.
Alogov yet lives.
So do we, my friend. Let's count our blessings where we may.
Whose blessing would that be? Selûne's? Shard? The twofold goddesses?
Selûne's, of course. You'd have no others, I know.
I wish I were as certain of that as you seem to be.
You harbor doubts?
I'm ashamed to admit I do.
Sorry if you guys can't hear over the combat music. I've sacrificed everything, and what have I to show for it? My hands are empty, my heart heavy with despair.
That need not be so, Rasaad.
What have you to offer him, monk?
A home. Perhaps. A purpose. The twofold truth has been revealed for the falsehood it is.
But clearly the established sects of Shar and Selûne are not offering their followers something they need. How else could the trust have drawn so many to it in so short a time? He's right, Rasaad.
Alogov built the trust intending to destroy it. I'll not give him the satisfaction.
We will rebuild. A better, stronger trust will emerge. You should consider joining him, Rasaad.
What do you say?
You know the Sensual Order has no place for you now. Its restraints serve many well, but they bind you, make you weaker. That is why you turn to deceit rather than your fellow monks when seeking your vengeance.
I fear you are right.
There's nothing there to fear, Rasaad. The Twofold Trust offers you a new, less restrictive choice.
You say I should join the trust?
You are a true servant of Selûne, Rasaad. You would be most welcome. Please excuse me. I must tend to the wound.
I don't say you should join the Trust, Rasaad. I say you should lead it.
Me?
Who better?
The Master of Combat, obviously.
The Master of Combat can teach them how to fight. Only you can give them something worth fighting for.
And if the Battle Master won't stand aside?
If he's got his followers' best interest at heart, he will.
Master of Combat, may I speak?
Of course, Rasaad. I have always time for a favorite pupil.
He's a pupil no longer, Battle Master. The time has come for him to lead.
I don't like your tone.
Oh, that's not... okay. I hope you'll forgive me it. If I appear gruff, it's only because this is a matter of utmost importance.
Master of Combat, you know I have the utmost respect for you, both as a warrior and a man.
But you served the will of Allergoth, and in doing so nearly saw the Trust to ultimate destruction.
Would that I could deny the truth of your words, Rasaad. Oh,
It is something valuable.
A solid foundation upon which we might build something great. But these people cannot trust their own leaders. For the Trust to thrive, someone new must take control.
You would rule the trust?
Not rule, but lead.
If you'll accept me in the role. You know this man, Master of Combat. You taught him. In your heart of hearts, you must know he and Selûne are the Trust's best hope.
You will lead the trust, Rasaad. And I will be your servant.
An ideal arrangement, I think.
You taught me many things, Master of Combat.
I sincerely hope that will continue to be the case as we forge this new trust together.
As do I. With you leading us, there is nothing the trust cannot accomplish.
Alright, so he leaves our party, and I think he took all of the loot that he had on his person with him. Well, he left the boomerang dagger.
Swords! I have had to grab what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and
Sorry, but
no
I
more
couldn't hold
space.
that last item. It's on the ground.
Oh, no, they did distribute it among my party. Wilson!
As I
I need you, friend.
In Alvarine's name, it will be done.
We'll go grab him real quick and have him carry some stuff for us.
Consider it done. Fair enough, my friend.
Yeah, he already has 126 health. Decent constitution, decent strength. And he does have regeneration as well. And 2 weapon style. But again, he can't equip anything. Like he can change the colorations. 138 health. He has more health than my paladin. Again, he does regenerate. Let's get him back over here so he can help us carry some stuff.
What?
Slowly but surely. I think there's something else about Wilson that I'm forgetting. Animal Rage. He also, I thought he can tackle or trample enemies. But we'll use him to help us shepherd all the stuff back to Athkatla in the next episode and sell it. Oops.
Simple.
I don't know if we can go in and talk to Rasaad. Is anyone over encumbered? Yeah, because they throw all this crap in our inventory. It's alright, that's what we have Wilson for.
If you
must gather your party before venturing forth. You
Just
must gather your party before
trudging
venturing
along.
forth.
Oh.
Now I remember why
I
traveling
can't
with you
carry
was
no
always so
more.
much fun.
Your item is
This
on the
way, then.
ground.
Really just want her to have that. This can go to Minsk. There we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you want?
Just need to check and see if Rasaad is in here. And there he is. Let's talk to him.
We've much work to do, my friends. Take this time to tend to the wounded, then eat and rest. Come the morning, we will rebuild.
I can tell you'll do well here, Rasaad.
I hope you're right. Fare thee well.
So now we can't get him until Throne of
I am
Bhaal.
willing to
I
continue
have more
if
important
needed.
business than
I
this
would
to
love to
attend.
stop and rest.
Misguided faith has spelled their defeat. Yep, that's it for the
You must
quest. I
gather
think
your
it's
party
completely
before
done.
venturing forth.
Yep, finished. Fantastic. Again, not a big fan of the quest,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
but you get Wilson out of it. And I think that's how they put Wilson in it in the first place, because the quest itself is pretty lame. Can I lockpick these? Nope. Because why would you want to do Rasaad's quest if you didn't get a sweet bear companion to accompany you on your adventures? But regardless, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll go back to Athkatla and dump all of the stuff we've picked up since we started this quest. And then we'll do the day Arnis keep next. And that's the next thing on my agenda. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.